Hi, my name is Laura Dunson, and I am part of the 2011 Summer Project Affinity program. And as part of this program, I get to work with some pretty cool people. But what is Project Affinity?
Project Affinity is a summer service program put on through the Office of Community Outreach. It is 2 months long, and basically what it is a house full of students, BW students, go out into the community and work at various nonprofit organizations. It has a very strong emphasis on community within the house and outside.
I think most find it to be a transformational experience, in that they learn a lot about themselves. They learn a great deal about working in a nonprofit organization. They learn about different issues related to social justice, and learn a lot about the community in Cleveland.
Basically, I'll be living in a house with 5 other fantastic students who are working in nonprofit programs while working at University Settlement, where I'll be helping run the youth summer program, Strive, working with kids ages 5 to 11.
4 bananas! 4 bananas! Peel bananas! Peel bananas! Eat bananas! Eat bananas! Go bananas! Go bananas! 3, 4, 5, 6, gentlemen, turn at 9 o'clock. Make sure you're flying green. You're green like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We both turn, say I'm the vampire.
I don't know when it was that I realized I wanted to help people. It was like one day something bit me. One day I just woke up and I realized that I wanted something more than what I had, and that I was given so much that I wanted to help. But I can't describe it. I can't explain it. And as I'm surrounded by people who are passionate and so involved and so caring about the people around them, it's my hope to learn what it really means to me. So, here it goes.
This one goes out to the one I love.
L-O-V-E.
Yo, what?
Love.
Just love?
Just love.
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 Anything else?
Just say love again.
Love.
Oh.
And can you tell me how you would define love?
Oh my gosh, that's gotta be the hardest question.
I think love is, that's such a random question.
Do you know what it means to love somebody?
Yeah.
Who do you love?
My mom, my dad, and my stepdad, and my grandpa, and my grandma, and my cousins.
So how do you?
And my aunt.
And your aunt too.
And my uncle. My uncle got a race car, a Honda. It's in his garage. And he got a big old pool.
Wow.
Backyard.
So do you love his pool?
Yeah, it's really big. It's blue and got water filled up, and I can swim in it.
Define love? Oh gosh. I mean, to put it simply, I would say like to love is to serve. But in another sense, I guess, willing to lay down your life for someone or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a life or death situation, but just putting other people before yourself and willing to make sacrifices and spend time and share good experiences and just all around like living your life to be part of someone or something else other than you. So yeah.
When you love someone, it's
you just always want to be with them. Just, you know, there's no one else that you want to be with. And the same way with, you know, a community and a group of people, that just love is what, you know, brings people together and what keeps them together.
My definition of love is peace, harmony, and a natural flowing affection that brings warmth, tranquility, and to bring a positive action from another person.
Love would be, you know, caring about someone unconditionally, you know, caring for their success, and, you know, whether you're a part of that success or you're not, just always hoping for them to be happy and for them to fulfill whatever dreams that they have for themselves. And it's just like an all-encompassing thing. It's not really something where you just realize one day, like, hey, that's love, but it's just like an ever-present, ever there type of thing.
Who do you love? Who in your life do you love?
Huh?
Do you love your family?
Yes.
Who else do you love?
My brother, my sister, I love my friends, and I love my cousins, and that's all. And I love cars.
You love, what do you love?
Cars.
Cars. You love cars.
I love a Charger.
Aww.
A Charger, a Cadillac, a Camaro, a 300.
It just seems to me, love is one of those things that's almost indescribable. You can't necessarily put a definition to it. It's something that you have to feel and experience for yourself.
I would define the word love as a feeling of being passionate towards something or someone, and really using that passion to make sure whatever cause you love or person you love knows how you feel, I guess. That's a hard one. I'm like, I have no clue.
Love, the first word I think of is unconditional. Love is forgiveness. Love is compassion. I don't know. Love is beautiful.
Who's the people you love in your life?
My family.
Your family, like who?
The people that's hurt.
Hmm?
The people that's hurt in my family.
People that are hurt. Tell me about that.
Like if they got stabbed or shot or something. I love them. I keep them in my prayers.
So what do you do? What would you tell somebody if they got stabbed or shot or hurt? What would you tell them?
I'll write them a note and I'll say I'm so sorry that you got hurt.
I don't really know that it's something that sparked an interest, but I don't know. I've always felt an obligation to do service, and I'm not really sure what sparked that or why I always felt that obligation. I don't know, I grew up in a house with very little, and even then I can just remember in kindergarten there was a girl that had no toys, and so I gave her my favorite doll, and that's one of my first, I think, memories of service. I didn't know it was service then, but I just knew it was right, and I knew that I should do it, so I think it was just always knowing right and wrong.
Started out Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Then I was in the Peace Corps, and then I was in AmeriCorps, and then I was Vista volunteer. Vista and AmeriCorps I did here at Habitat. When my service was done, they wanted to keep me around, so they hired me. Builds character. To me, it should be a requirement.
I kind of think that service is like a true definition of showing concern or love for someone or something. If you're willing to sacrifice your time and resources to better benefit other people, like, there's no other better way to like spend life. I don't know. Yeah.
I serve other people because, first of all, I honestly know I'm blessed by a higher being, a creator, God. And because I am blessed, I see many people who are disconnected and disfranchised. And whatever little bit that I can do to help someone else have a better or brighter day, I'm willing to do that.
Why do I serve? I'm not gonna get this quote right, but there's a quote that says something along the lines of, if you came to help me, then you can leave. But if you have come to realize that your freedom is intertwined with my freedom, then we can work side by side. And like I said, that's probably butchered, but I think that really sums up well why I serve, because in order for, I guess, to have a successful society, everyone in that society needs to feel like it's a successful society, or it's failing at least one person, which is too many.
I think service is an opportunity for people to step outside of themselves and recognize that they're part of a community and really help make a contribution to improve it for others as well as themselves. So it's not like someone who has something is going to do something for someone who doesn't. It's really about coming together as a community and partnering, because we all take ownership for our own society. So it's really an opportunity for people to work among each other towards a common goal.
I do service because I have been given a lot in my life. And I realize that there are people who aren't as fortunate as I am. So I think it's really important that when you've been put in a position of privilege to give back.
You know, I've seen a lot of people who don't have anything, and I've seen a lot of people who have so much, and the inequities between that really rub me the wrong way, and it's something that I think it's our duty. You know, like, we're in college, we're luckier than so many people. Like, even if we are saddled with student loan debt and will die, but you know, we need to care about the people who can't do that for themselves. You know.
I think it's important because I think I've been extremely lucky to have things in my life. I may not have a ton of money, but I've got a good education, a good family, great friends, and you know, I believe that everybody deserves a chance, wherever they come from. So helping people and you know, just treating them the way I would want to be treated. That's what most people look for. So
I think service can be embodied by the random acts of kindness. I think so many things can be considered service. And I think those random acts of kindness are really what makes the world go round. And some of the most profound moments that you can have in your life is when you're having a bad day and someone just does something for you, and it kind of lifts your heart and lifts your spirit. And I don't know, I think that's what really brings a group of people together, a nation together, a world together.
What does it mean for me to love? To love is to feel human. It's to be accepted for your flaws, for your failures, for your hopes and dreams, for the good things and the bad things, and to be recognized as the individual you are. It's to feel alive. It's to make the most out of life. It's to not just sleepwalk through everything, but to really cherish every moment. I think that's what love is. I think love is the moment where you connect with someone and they help you reach that point. Why do I serve? I serve because we're human, and it's what we should do for each other. And I serve because I can't imagine a world where I wouldn't.
Love